Huntingburg has a new kid on the block, and it is a good-looking new kid, too. This is Butcher and Barrel, and this is Paige, and she has all the customer experiences for you. And what a place this is, Paige.
Thank you. Yeah, we're so happy to be here and be new to Huntingburg.
Tell us about it, because this is such an interesting, storied building.
Yes, so this was the original Huntingburg Bank. And it was a bank back in the 30s, and then it transferred over to an Olinger Construction Company building and has pretty much just been sitting vacant for years. I've lived here my entire life and didn't know it was here. And so pretty much it was acquired by one of our owners, and he brought us all in here and said, this is exactly what I want for the restaurant. We also own the Overtime, which is also historic to Huntingburg, and so we looked at building there. The bank just kind of came to be, so we have all the original vaults that we just kept in. We had our back bar built and just kind of transformed this place within about 5 months, and we're really excited to be here.
It is, when I told Paige when I walked in yesterday, just to get an overview, my jaw literally dropped. I was transported to New York, and it's sophisticated, but it's also casual, too.
Yes, so we are a fine dining establishment, but with that casual hometown feel. And so just bringing something to Huntingburg that we don't have in the area, I think people are, with that same kind of concept, coming in expecting it to be somewhere that you would find in a big city, but you still have everybody that you know from the community. So,
well, let's talk about food, because even the appetizers are kind of exciting too. So what's the hot thing on the appetizers menu before we get to dinner?
So bone marrow is one of the things I think a lot of people don't serve. I will also say our crab cakes are astoundingly amazing. For being a landlocked state, our seafood is out of this world. Going on to our full menu, we have a peach gastrique salmon, we have pan-seared diver scallops with a ski taste, and fried grit cakes, shrimp and fried grit cakes.
You can't beat that.
So yeah, our seafood is just out of this world. Our steaks as well. We are a steakhouse, so we got our queens, our New York strips, and ribeyes, and kind of everything in between pork chops and composed entrees as well. So
amazing. And you have an oxtail poutine.
We do have an oxtail poutine, yes. Things you can't get anywhere else, I'm telling you.
Absolutely not. So getting, this is a family affair kind of a story.
Yes.
So getting this kind of menu together, what was that process like?
So our executive chef, he is actually born in Jasper, but then as soon as he graduated, he went and traveled and studied abroad in Australia and Italy, a little bit in France, and so coming back here, how we acquired him, I have no idea, but we are so blessed that we were able to. And so he and Jay Maxey, one of our owners, just kind of came together, and then also brought in John Patton, who is our pit master. And they just kind of made this barbecue steakhouse composed entree that is our menu, and it's blowing people away.
It's like no other, truly. It really is unique. And it would be worth the trip just to see the place, but to sit down and dine, what a joy.
Yes.
Yeah, so do we need to make reservations to come?
We would suggest making reservations. We have been pretty busy these past couple weeks. And just to throw in as well, we have our crazy cocktails that are just out of this world. As you can kind of see from our bar back here, but our mixologist is competition level. She's competed in speed rack competitions. Our pastry chef, she's from the West Coast and creates stuff completely from scratch. And so just all the elements that we have here have blended together so perfectly. And so get yourself a reservation and come on down.
Come on down for the stroll and beyond. Thank you, Paige.
Thank you.
More lifestyles for you right after this.